4 minutes to showtime, and Mike is not in studio. I'm gonna lock the door, keep him out. He returned.
Ha ha.
That was a scary sight for everybody.
You cannot get rid of me.
We're gonna go live a little bit early,
Really?
just because of this playlist ended. Maybe. All right, you ready? Rock and roll.
That surprised me. Your headphones are up really high.
Huh?
No wonder I could hear your headphones. They were up really high.
Yeah. That one just like blew my eardrums out. Like, ugh.
You know, Mattress Mike's place is near where I live, so I should just pop in there someday.
Tell him you want Mike. You want Mattress Mike.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could do our promo.
Yeah.
So, did you hear something?
Oh, it's one of our.
Oh. It's probably
mine.
not my phone.
It was mine. I don't think yours is set up yet.
No, I haven't. You won't be disturbed by sounds.
Cool.
That's what my phone just said. All right, I gotta go to.
All right, ZZ Top's gonna kick the show off. We'll talk about the documentary.
Okay.
It was a very good documentary.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Even Denise was watching it, and she normally doesn't watch the music ones.
Oh, really? Wait. Do I have to go to our page or my page?
Your page.
My personal page. Great song.
Oh, I forgot to change the promo for that. Talking about his girlfriends. That's all he talks about is his girlfriends.
All right, where is it? Did you invite me? Or do you have to invite me?
No.
What is going on? What?
Try it from the Gnarly Dudes page then.
Well, that's what I asked. I was over the pages manager.
Okay, we need a 20-year-old to do this, not her.
Yes. Okay, so I have to share this, right?
Yeah. It should be able to start watch party or.
Newsfeed?
Okay. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
And that is bad if they're counting on us. Anybody counting on us, that's
I
bad.
can't even get the thing on the phone to work, so yeah, you're all doomed.
Mike is technologically.
No, I'm not. It's just that, things work differently on the phone than they do on the desktop, and that's what screws me up. Because
So just bring your desktop next
I'm a
week.
desktop person. I don't
Bring your desktop next week.
working the phone. Okay.
Just bring your desktop.
All right. I had my friend back with me today.
Yeah, I see that.
I decided that I'm naming him Killer Koala.
Yeah, I saw that video you sent.
The wrestler Killer Kowalski. So watch out. He's got the same move, the claw. He'll grab you in the gut and just squeeze.
He just has the eyes that are this way though. All I gotta do is just move a little.
That's right. He's got a wide view of vision. So.
Oh, this is another edition of the Gnarly Dudes. Can you believe we're back?
Yeah. How's your week been?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes.
So things that we can talk about. Interesting.
Yes.
I
found a lot of stories that I sent to you.
I gotta let you know, this is a remarkable thing that
We've lasted this long?
3 days this week, I was up at 7 a.m.
I noticed that.
because I had 9 o'clock. How did you notice that?
Because you were sending me messages early.
I had 3 9 o'clock meetings and events this week. So 3 days this week I was up at 7 o'clock. So I was going to try to take a nap this afternoon, but it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
So, yeah, I might be a little punchy today during the show.
We've been warned. Happy National Oreo Day, by the way.
Yes, that's National Oreo Day.
I got you a package of Oreos.
Listen,
You're going to have to share one of those with me, though.
really?
Yes.
Can I lick it first?
No.
Can I lick out the filling first and then?
No, you cannot give me. Happy National Oreo Day.
Yeah. So if you're eating Oreos, the thing to do if you're eating Oreos, you can't listen to the show with your headphones. Because it's like that commercial,
Yeah.
that cereal commercial where the guy's talking and the other guy's eating the cereal and all he hears is the crunching. So take off your headphones, eat your Oreos, and relax and listen to the show. And you can watch us on YouTube as well.
No, Facebook.
I'm sorry, Facebook.
Facebook.
But we have a YouTube channel now.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel now. We have an Instagram channel because we're trying to be hip like all the young dudes.
Yeah, and Gnarly Okie will soon be coming.
Gnarly Okie will soon be coming your
Yeah.
way, so be on the lookout for that.
Be prepared. Be very scared.
And since it is National Oreo Day, if you have some Oreos, we'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Yeah, come by to the studio. Bring us some Oreos.
Say
Bring us
hey.
like some unusual flavored Oreos,
No, just give me the double fudge.
and then we'll have you in the studio, and you can show us what Oreos you brought us.
Yeah, do a shout out. You and I both watched a documentary this week.
Yes.
Or I think yours was last week. I don't know when you watched it.
No, I watched it Tuesday, I think.
ZZ Top. On
ZZ
ZZ
Top.
Top. Little band from Texas.
Yeah.
Very interesting documentary. If you've not seen it, it's on Netflix.
Yes. So name the members of ZZ Top.
Frank Beard,
Yes.
Dusty
Hill.
Hill.
Yeah.
I'm blanking out on the last guy.
I am too. Oh God.
See, you sat there and laughed at me, and you're blanking out too. Oh.
Now you're gonna look it up.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna have to get to the song. It's gonna take forever for this.
So, it was a really good documentary.
Yes, it was
Talked
very
about their history from the beginning, and Dusty is from the Dallas area.
Billy Gibbons.
Billy Gibbons, yeah, sorry. Dusty's from the Dallas area, from what I remember.
Yeah.
And then
The other
Billy's,
two are from
Billy's
Houston.
from Houston. And yeah, it's kind of interesting how they got together.
Yep.
And I like the story about how they were in the studio trying to figure out their sound, and the manager was there telling them what to do. And then they sent them out for barbecue
Yeah.
to some place that was an hour and a half away.
Yeah. Well, I liked how they were talking about the tour, what was it, in 73 or 74, where they had all the animals. It was like basically
Oh,
a
yeah.
traveling circus. They had the buffalo, they had the buzzard, and
Yeah.
the longhorn.
And they opened for the Stones in Hawaii.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. So, yeah, recommend that you check it out. It's on Netflix or wherever else you stream stuff.
And it's called Little Band from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
ZZ Top. So, of course, we got to start the show off with
All right.
a little ZZ Top
It's easy talk.
on the Gnarly Dudes, Gnarly 101.3. I ran out of time today, but I was going to go to Independent Record. They had their greatest hits, because I really wanted to play Sleeping Bag, because that song doesn't
Oh.
play that much. You got change?
I have a 20.
That's all I got too.
Somebody, maybe El Guapo does. Somebody paid me with a 20 for something yesterday, and it was $15, and I didn't have change, so they just said keep it. I'm like, okay. Great video.
Yes.
That car, I saw a ZZ Top kind of like car the other day
Uh-huh.
when I was out taking photos for my project, and I missed it. I didn't have my camera set right,
Oh.
and it drove right past me, and I screwed up. So it was all yellow, and it was pretty cool. It was right out by the Pioneers Museum.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking a picture on that intersection, and I'm like, oh, cool, it was stopped at the light. And yeah, I'd forgotten that I used my camera for something else a couple days before, and it was set completely wrong. So yeah, I goofed that one up.
You did. You let us down. Is next week that meeting for the...
I think so.
You remind him.
Yeah, I don't know if I have it on my calendar. All right,
I think you told me it was the 10th. Because I was trying to figure out a way to do it. I just can't because I got a meeting that day.
What am I supposed to do here? Play it? So it's different than what I had last week.
So are you on the Gnarly Dudes page?
Yeah, and I shared it. I went to share. Oh, is this a different mix? This is a mix. Tim, you picked a mix.
It was all yeah. I don't know how you do it. Oh, wait here. No. No, don't want that.
Aren't you supposed to tag me in the
No, because I
original?
didn't tag you last time.
I thought you did.
I didn't. I don't know.
Alrighty. Okay, so from here, I said share. And then it says write posts, share to a group, share to a page, more options, news feed on Facebook. And this is where I ended up with this screen. So I guess I can post it. Not tonight.
I played this because I figured we could talk about their tour.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is from your news feed, click pages in the left menu, then select your page where you'd like to host a watch party.
Yeah, but that's a page, not my.
No, is it in your news feed? Is the video in your news feed?
I have it now in the news feed.
Okay.
I shared it to my news feed. Now what?
It says click pages in the left menu.
Click pages in the left menu. I don't see a left menu. I see a right menu.
You have an Android phone, right?
Yeah. This is a complete. Oh, here we go. Share now. No, that's not it.
Okay, from your news feed, it says click groups in the left menu and select your group. Click watch
Groups.
party at the top of the group.
I don't have a left menu and something that says groups. Here's groups here. Now what do I do?
Select your group.
Select my group. Why am I selecting a group if I'm trying to share it with on my feed?
I have no idea. Call Zuckerberg.
Stupid. Yeah, this is completely different than what I saw last week. I thought you tagged me last week, and that's how I was able to.
I didn't tag anybody.
Invite people to share. Smithereens 40th anniversary.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought the video or the one with the Cure was funny.
You had to go there. You had to.
Yes, I did.
All right, I have this one that says share to a page, share to a group. But why would I share it to a group? I'm not sharing it to a group.
Well, I'm just saying it says click groups and select your group.
Yeah, see, this just shows the pages that I run. That doesn't do me any good. I want to share it to my own page, which I did in my news feed.
We need a 10-year-old kid. Somebody bring your 10-year-old kid up here.
Apparently, we need a Facebook expert to come to the studio to help
Yes,
us out.
we do.
I don't know why my screen is completely different than it was last week, so hopefully you're watching us.
Go to the Gnarly Dudes Facebook page. You
Uh,
can see the live stream.
I'm done messing with it, so
All right.
we can just,
Genesis.
move on. Genesis.
Tonight. And it was announced this week that Genesis is going to do a tour
Yeah.
only in the UK.
Road trip.
Yeah. Can we get press passes, do you think?
I might be able to.
Oh, sure. You said.
I'll have to decide whether or not to take you then. If I get one, I'm not sure I can get one for an assistant.
I'll let you go so you can get the virus.
Yeah. So you're gonna. That's the way it is. So I know from past experience plus watching a video today what's going to happen if we have the zombie apocalypse, that it's every man for himself.
Yep.
And it just shows how selfish everybody is.
Yep.
So the video I shared with you today was from people at Costco hoarding toilet paper and paper towels. And this one dude had a flatbed with just stacks of packages of toilet paper and paper towels. So it really ticked me off because I'm about to run out of toilet paper at home. So if I go to the grocery store and I can't find any toilet paper, I'm going to hang out at Costco and I'm going to look for one of these idiots and I'm going to follow them home and I'm going to poop at their house and I'm going to use their toilet paper. So save
The
some,
mad pooper Mike.
save some for the rest of us, you selfish jerks.
Watch the words.
I gotta, this will calm me down.
Not yet.
Feeling my Oreo.
Let me feel your Oreo.
So I have to give a shout out to remember Lucy, aka Rachel.
Yes.
Okay, so I saw her earlier this week, and unprovoked, she said, and I quote, "Thanks for introducing me to the radio station. It has enhanced my life."
I thought you were gonna say thanks for the memories.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. Maybe you gave her some good memories.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So-
Still working.
So she
You
didn't
sly
say.
dog, you.
She didn't say that our show enhanced her life. She just said that the station enhanced her life, even though she did say that she caught the first part of our show as she was driving home when I first mentioned her. So she missed my shout out, and when I told her that, she seemed disappointed. So here's my shout out to her right now. I told her to send in a request, but we didn't get any. So,
Not yet.
I can't play a song for her because I don't know what song she wants to hear. So
And if you would like to hear a request, just go to the Gnarly website, gnarly1013.com.
.com. Fill out the form at the bottom of the page. Send in a request. You can dedicate it to someone like Tim.
Yes, all dedications to Tim. Get priority playtime.
Yeah.
Move you up on the rotation if you dedicate it to Tim.
Lots of crazy news stories.
Yes, there were.
too. So, what would you do if you were filling up your car at the gas station and a hippo walked by?
Get my camera out and start recording it.
You
That's why
wouldn't-
we carry cameras these days.
You wouldn't be shocked. You wouldn't run into your car for safety.
It's a hippo.
Would you ask it regular or unleaded?
What grade would you like, Mr. Hippo?
So there was a...
Maybe it was a hungry hippo going to get some food at the gas
Do
station.
you want I should wipe the dead bugs off the windshield? There was a story out of Africa. Remember when we were in Africa? There was a story out of Africa.
Yeah.
And a picture of this hippo just walking through a gas station. And they say it's a pretty common occurrence. So like for us, it wouldn't be that uncommon for a deer or maybe even an elk if you're up in Estes Park to wander through the gas station. So it's just the way things are different in Africa than they are here.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah. All kinds of other fun stuff. Dr. Seuss's birthday was earlier this week.
Yes, it was.
So I have some advice from Dr. Seuss that we'll share later.
Okay. You requested a song, and it's coming up next.
Which is that?
John Fogerty.
Oh, we can't play that one yet. Unless you want me to do my bit.
Yeah, you're going to have to, because if I move it, it'll screw it up.
All right, well, now I have to find my pages because I wasn't prepared for that.
I'm sorry.
So talk for a minute while I look for my
You can obviously see we prepare well in advance for this show.
Yeah, does it feel weird that we don't have a guest?
It does. Do we have guests 2 weeks in a row, and we're having a guest next week?
Yeah.
Should we announce it, or should we wait?
Oh, dang it.
You didn't even bring it.
I think it's on my printer.
Oh.
Damn it.
Should we announce who our guest next week is, or should we just...
Sure. Yeah, it's exciting.
Actually, I don't know what their official... it's Bunny.
Yeah.
From Pike's Peak Pasties?
Peaks and Pasties.
Peaks and Pasties.
Peaks and Pasties. And
she will be our in-studio guest.
Yes.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that was your request to have someone from the...
well, I just thought it'd be interesting to talk to them about burlesque, because people have this, naughty image of burlesque, and it's not going to a strip joint.
No.
But people just make that connotation.
Oh,
so I'm looking forward to talking to her about that.
See, just like we said last week, you can prepare all you want,
but you can never prepare for the Gnarly Dudes show, and you left it at home.
I left it at home.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, if somebody comes to the studio, they can take my place, and then I can go home. But dang it. All right.
Well, this is John Fogerty. It is spring training.
Yes.
Baseball season's right around the corner.
Couple weeks.
Yeah. So, center field.
All right.
Put me in, coach. You forgot it?
I printed it out, and I must have left it on my printer.
How dare you? Put me in, coach.
So I'll have to do this other dateable or undateable that I had last week, the really short one.
We did it.
No, not this one. We didn't read this one.
I thought we did. I thought we kind of did.
No. So if you had that song, you could play that song. It's circled there.
Let's find out.
Oh, I wrote the questions down here. That's why I don't have the printout.
Oh.
See how well I prepared? So we can come back on after this song.
We don't have this song.
We can come back on after this song.
All right.
I'll do the bit.
All right. So all the time you had it.
Yeah. But I had another profile printed out that maybe it's over, because I printed this out, the Dr. Seuss. I'm sure people are enjoying this video.
Yeah. It's exciting.
With me flipping through all my papers. Oh, here it is. Yeah, all right.
Today.
So, I actually was prepared. I just forgot.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
that's what happens if I prepare too early. Then I forget, and then when the show comes around, I'm just upset about the whole toilet paper thing.
That's still bothering you. Crack that open. Give me one.
Deep breaths.
Like Jack Handy.
You're good enough. You're smart enough.
Doggone
it, people like you.
Oh man, they don't put any stuffing in these.
Really? Are these the thinner ones? The thinner stuffing ones? Or are they,
Gotta do it for the camo.
Does this remind you of Dana's picture? Or is it completely ruined Dana's picture for you?
Completely ruins Dana's picture for me. She's much more attractive than you. Sorry. Better hurry up. We got 30 seconds.
Uh-oh. I'm going to save this for later.
After you don't like it.
Put the halves back together.
Oh my gosh.
Now I have to take a drink.
Today, the center field.
Do we have the dateable or undateable song queued up?
The dating game?
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa, that just ended.
Abrupt ending.
Yeah, that was an abrupt ending. John Fogerty, center field, and during that time, Mike finally found what he was looking for.
Yes, not the U2 song, but I did find what I... See, this is what happens when I prepare too much, that I forget that I've prepared.
You forget that you're prepared.
And I was looking for something and forgot that I had written down what I needed to say instead of printing it off my printer. So, but there was a reason I asked for you to play that song.
I thought it was because you like John Fogerty.
Well, I do like John
okay.
Fogerty, but I was searching through dating profiles today for our segment on dateable or undateable.
Do I need to cue the theme?
Sure, cue it up. Oh, where's my kazoo?
Where's your kazoo? See, you're not even prepared. You're asking me to be
At least
prepared.
I have it. Where's your kazoo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You better not have thrown that away. If you're gonna throw it away, give it to me.
Might be a little too late. You know where the city dump is?
Oh, you disappoint me. All right, so we have a different twist on dateable or undateable today, because I came across this profile, and in this woman's section on conversation starters, she had 4 interesting questions, and I thought this would be fun to answer her questions. You and I can both answer her questions, and then
is she listening?
Have a little fun. I don't know. I invited her to listen. So, as with most women on the dating sites, they ignore me. So, I don't know if she is, but it'll still be fun. Are you ready for question number 1?
Yes, sir. Bring it on.
If you could have your own sitcom, what would be the theme of the show?
You know, Seinfeld did it best. Show about nothing.
Show about nothing?
Yeah.
See, my answer would be this. This should be the sitcom. Us, the Gnarly Dudes show.
Yeah.
As a sitcom.
Combination of this and WKRP in Cincinnati.
And so we would have segments of episodes here at the studio, and then segments of us out and about in our normal everyday lives.
And about?
In Canada.
And about?
So I think that would be an awesome show.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and El Guapo could have a role. And, you know, we'll have to hire groupies for the groupie scenes.
Because it's so real.
That's right. All right, so
still waiting for those groupies.
So good answer. All right, question number 2: which comedian would you want to tell the story of your life?
Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Dangerfield. No respect.
No respect.
No respect.
So that's the underlying theme of your life.
No respect.
Okay.
Yep.
My answer: Pee-wee Herman.
I meant to do that.
Yeah. So
why Pee-wee Herman?
You know, I just think his voice is interesting. You know, like when people ask the question, if you could have an actor narrate your story of your life, who would it be? And most people pick someone with a really good voice.
Yeah.
Like James Earl Jones, you know, or something like that.
This is CNN.
But I think it would be awesome and hilarious to have someone like Pee-wee Herman narrate the story of my life.
Okay,
You know?
good suggestion. My second choice would be Steve Martin.
Okay. And speaking of comedians, Pauly Shore's coming next month, and I reached out to his manager, still haven't gotten a response. So if anybody out there is listening and they want to have Pauly Shore on our show, write to his manager.
Flood his manager.
Yeah, just like inundate his inbox with suggestions.
Pauly's got to be on the Gnarly Dudes.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be fun.
It'd be a career booster.
Fun. For whom?
Good question.
That's probably why he hasn't answered me. These screwballs are just trying to latch on to Pauly and make names for themselves.
Yeah.
So, but I think he's a fun guy. You know, I have a good date story regarding a Pauly Shore movie.
Okay.
So I won't share that today.
Okay.
If Pauly comes on the air with us,
you'll share it with Pauly.
I'll share it then. Yeah. So
I'm sure that's what he wants to hear.
All right. Question number 3: what was the craziest last-minute trip you went on? Craziest last-minute trip. Takes a little thought.
Yeah, because I don't do last-minute trips.
You're always planning ahead?
Yeah, I've always...
You're not one of those spontaneous travelers?
No. And I hate that because I wish I was more of a spontaneous traveler, but...
Well, why don't you just get the hell out of here?
Take a trip now is what you're saying, huh?
Yeah, get out of here.
All right.
Take a hike. My answer is when I think I was in either 8th grade or freshman in high school. 2 friends of mine and my brother were going out to spend a weekend in a camper, you know, caravan, Winnebago type camping at this fishing club. And at the last minute, I asked if I could go with them, and they reluctantly said yes. But it was hilarious. And the one night we were all sitting in the camper playing cards, and our one friend, we called him Jimmy Dubs because he was a little slow. Just out of the blue, we're playing cards. Out of the blue, Jimmy Dubs says, and I quote, "I suck the mean Wahiji." and we all looked at each other and just busted out laughing because what does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
And we're like, Jim, what was that all about? So, that became one for the archives, you know, a story that we told all the time. All right, question number 4. I think I know the answer to this one. Your answer to this one.
You think you know my answer?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's scary.
What is your ideal next door neighbor situation?
Okay, so what's your guess?
The neighbor you had, the girl that was sunbathing all the time in her bikini.
Oh yeah, that when I was living in an apartment with a buddy of mine from high school. Yeah.
So I think that's a good answer. You know, that would probably be my good answer. I definitely do not have an ideal neighbor situation right now, and I wish that would change like 180 immediately. So I'm gonna choose your answer or what I think is your answer because
have the woman who sunbathes every summer.
Yeah, or even in the winter, you know, it'd be all right.
Sure, you know,
it's sunny out here all the time.
It was sunny today. They could sunbathe today.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
So let me understand.
The song was to go out to Katie, the woman who wrote these questions, because in her profile she said that she's doing the baseball stadium tour. So she's trying to
Very nice. I've always wanted to do that.
All of the baseball stadiums. So unfortunately, she's been to Wrigley Field already, but she has been to Comiskey Park, guaranteed rate field now they call it, but I'll never call it that.
She's been to Coors Field?
Probably because she lives up in Parker, so I would
okay.
guess that was on her list. I don't remember, but I'm assuming it is. So that's why I wanted to play that song. And sorry I messed it up, but I think we did well enough to recover. So
we did. Close enough.
All right, time for another song.
So, this is another one of your requests.
Oh, all right.
The Priest.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. I really been liking these guys. The only album of theirs I had was Turbo, because my roommate in college, we used to play volleyball, and every time before a volleyball match, we would crank this up and be like,
going to the court. Was that your walk-up song?
It would have been if they had that at the gym.
Well, you should have just brought a big boom box and started playing it as your walk-up song.
Yeah. Oh, breaking the law. This is a good headbanger song. Were you gonna turn on my mic?
You were getting ready to do it, so I thought we were gonna have a gnarly.
I have to wait for the next chorus.
Hey, Melissa.
Melissa's joining us.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Are you bringing us Oreo? Oreos?
Don't, Mike just got choked up. He's choking.
I gotta finish my Oreo.
Melissa, bring Oreos.
Yeah.
Double stuffed.
Breaking the law. 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 That was a gnarly mix.
That was a gnarly mix.
Tim wants some double stuff, Melissa. Cause these are kind of thin.
She may have stopped watching now. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to do our scientific discovery.
You have one?
Yes, I do.
All right. Where is my?
Well, Melissa, you can bring the milk with the Oreos.
Breaking the law.
We won't mind.
Breaking the law. The law. Breaking the law. The law. Breaking the law. Woo!
You worn out now?
No, I'm just getting wound up.
Just getting wound up. Oh, man.
Good song. And the hot stays hot. See, I have so much material, that's how I forget things. If I could just keep it to one page, then it would be more manageable and more easier for me to remember. Ooh, I think I was thinking of requesting this song. So,
Boom, 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 boom. Sugar is kicking in. Not yet. Boom, 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 boom. What was that? That was not a dance move.
that was to go along with the sound effect.
If that was a dance move, that was pretty sucky.
Do I have Oreo on my teeth?
Yep. Oh, disgusting.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm
Why?
turning this way.
Want to go out on a date?
I'm taken. Thank you for asking. Oh.
You like Oreos? Hey, last time I wore the shirt, you made fun of me.
Yeah.
You haven't said anything yet. Are you just warming up, or you just didn't notice?
I figured why keep doing it every week? You
Not
wear it.
every week.
I said every week you wear it.
Here it comes again.
Mike sliding into the dance floor.
Alright, it says the Gnarly Dudes are live now.
Yeah.
So let's see what this tells me.
Another one's gone. Another one text us.
Oh, Melissa.
Yeah, she's been commenting.
Get notified when the Gnarly Dudes goes live next. Have friends who should see this video? Yes.
Yes, you do.
Share. See, this is what I should have had earlier. Your watch party is about to begin. Now. Share your watch party to more places.
Here, slide in. I won't say what that looks like.
Hey, Johnny and Sean.
That's right, ladies. He is single.
Who said that? Is that Melissa?
No, that's not Melissa. I don't want to get her in trouble. You can have this specimen tonight.
Specimen. Fine.
Fine.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to talk about Lent.
Lent?
Yeah. So.
The religious time?
Yeah. You're a Catholic. He's a Catholic. Remember that from the Blues Brothers when they're searching?
Yes.
And they find the address is Wrigley Field.
Oh, God.
And
Another one's
I
gone.
found our Mr. Elwood Blues. And he's a Catholic.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we gotta talk about, not on air,
What?
our invasion.
Invasion.
Sunday invasion. Gnarly groups.
Oh. Are we doing that?
Another one bites the dust. If you were not watching on Facebook, you missed
You're
Mike
missing out.
doing his slide into the dance floor move. And that's right, he is single, ladies. You can pick him up. Just come to the Gnarly
Come to
Studios.
the studio with some Oreos. And you can see my Oreo teeth.
And he wonders why he's single.
So last week with all the excitement,
DJ Dana.
we forgot to mention Mardi Gras and the beginning of Lent,
Yes.
Ash Wednesday.
Yes.
So you're a Catholic. I grew up Catholic. So the whole thing, getting the ashes on your forehead, and so
I did
there
go to
was
Mass
a
last
meme
Wednesday.
floating around Facebook last week that said, "So if you're looking for a nice Catholic guy, God is marking them for you on Ash Wednesday." So do you still practice giving up anything for Lent?
No.
No?
No.
You gave that up?
Yeah, I gave that
You
up.
gave up giving up things?
That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm giving up being sexy. So
Oh, just now you decided to do that?
yeah, I'm giving up being sexy. So yeah.
Oh, ladies, hate to break it to you. You have to wait till after Lent.
Yeah, 40 days.
You have to
Well,
wait till Easter.
How many now? 35 days? 33
After-
days?
so
30,
the-
32?
So Easter Sunday,
Uh-huh.
are you just gonna like rip out the thong and just start being smexy?
Smexy.
Smexy?
Smexy?
Yeah, smexy. I purposely
Hey,
said that. I purposely said that.
That
Though.
reminds me, I invented a new word yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's get Webster on the phone.
We were joking about how we make fun of each other mispronouncing
Oh, yeah,
words.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if we stopped making fun of each other, we'd cut out like a third of the show.
Exactly.
Right? So yesterday I was giving a lecture and I was showing a picture. Sometimes I show bad pictures on purpose to illustrate things that could go wrong or things that need to be fixed, right? So I was referring to this picture as a capture, but instead of capture, I said crapture. And I was like, that's brilliant. That is a great term to use for a bad photograph. It's a crapture. So now I've coined a new term, and I'm going to be famous for it.
Yes, you are.
Unless somebody else steals it.
We did Queen, and so I have a scientific discovery.
Really?
Yes. Science says Freddie Mercury is the best singer of all time.
What science?
Well, listen.
Weird science?
Yes.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury was the greatest singer of all times. That's what the study called Freddie Mercury Acoustic Analysis of the Fundamental Frequency of Speech, Vibrato, and Subharmonics. It was made by Austrian, Czech, and Swedish researchers in partnership with the University of the Czech Republic. To study the voice of the rock star 25 years after his death and understand his voice emission process, the researchers analyzed 6 interviews of the artist, in addition to simulating Mercury's voice with singer Daniel Zanger. In addition, his larynx was filmed at 4,000 frames per second.
Larynx?
Yeah. It showed that Mercury was probably born with the ability to sing with subharmonics, which means that the star's false vocal folds vibrated along with his normal vocal folds.
See, we could have saved that one for my my opera friend.
We can bring it back.
All right.
The researchers' conclusion was that Mercury had rare birth skills, therefore it cannot be acquired throughout life.
I have rare birth skills.
You have... Oh my gosh. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So I have 2 scientific discoveries. One I've been holding on to for a while, because we've had other more important discoveries.
Wave to the people.
I like how on the video you can see the cars going by.
Yeah.
You know, just wait until it's.
Oh, I can't wait till
out,
summer.
You know,
and then when it's summer, I want some woman with a bikini just running up to the window.
Maybe we can arrange that. Maybe Bunny will help us out.
Maybe Bunny.
So, one discovery I had a few weeks ago was that I found out what the difference is on Facebook between a like and a follow. I asked you that question once, and neither of us knew the answer. So, a like is like if you see something and you were like, okay, I like this page or I like this person. But a follow, if you follow them or a page, that means that you agree to have the post from that page show up in your feed. So, why are you making why are you making X-rated gestures?
Just based on what you said, you'd have to go back and relive the moment.
Okay, so if you
it threw you off.
If you choose follow, then you agree to have the. I don't know. Melissa, help me out here. I don't know what he's doing. So anyway, I'm gonna skip to the next one. The next one.
I want to hear what you agree to have.
You agree to have the post from that page on your newsfeed.
Okay.
Yeah. So those things will show up. So if you follow the Gnarly Dudes page, then you're saying you agree to have our entertaining posts on your newsfeed. If you just like us, then you may or may not get our posts.
So follow, don't like.
So follow, yeah.
Be a follower.
Yeah, we should play that U2 song, I Will Follow.
I will follow, yeah. Well, if you would have told me in advance, we could have...
Well, you know how prepared I am today.
Yeah, we saw.
So, the other discovery I made today was in my extensive research this afternoon that I found out that Killer Kowalski was a photographer. After he retired from wrestling, he started taking photos of other wrestlers for promotional purposes. So wouldn't it be cool to find his collection of photos and show them for everybody to see?
It would be.
It would be cool. So I guess I'll work on that.
Okay.
and he's dead, so we can't have him on the show. So, or maybe we can. If I get some of my ghost hunter friends in, maybe we can have him on the show.
Well, you're gonna have to wait till Halloween.
Do you know how he got his nickname, Killer Kowalski? This is a great story. So he was wrestling this one guy. His name was Eric something, and Eric had really bad cauliflower ears, and Killer Kowalski was setting up this move to do an atomic knee drop on this guy, and Eric moved, and Killer Kowalski's leg brushed against Eric's face and caught his ear and broke his ear off, and his ear went rolling onto the mat, and blood came out everywhere. And then he went to the hospital to see Eric, and he thought he looked so funny all bandaged up, and he started laughing, and the news reported that he went to Eric's hospital room and just laughed at his opponent instead of saying I'm sorry. So that's how he got to be known as Killer Kowalski, the big villain. Isn't that cool?
Riveting.
Wouldn't you like to have your ear ripped off?
No. Why would I want my ear ripped off?
Because then your headphones would fit better.
Oh man. Oh man.
See? Interesting stuff. When you do research, you find so many things out that you never knew before. See, I stunned you. That's a David Bowie.
No, it's not a David Bowie.
You're not talking. You're just.
I'm letting you carry the show tonight.
Oh, really?
You're doing such a good job.
Yeah.
Why ruin it?
Right. Okay.
Shall we go on?
Yeah, let's play a song. What do we got?
The Tubes.
Tubes.
She's a beauty.
Tubular.
On Gnarly 101.3 FM, the Gnarly Dudes.
Killer Kowalski. He's gonna knock your ear off.
Oh, I'm so worried about that quality.
I didn't mention that I named him Killer, did I? Or did I? Did I just tell you, or
You just told me.
Tell the listeners. All right, I'll have to tell the listeners.
Well, why don't you show it to everybody in Facebook land?
Hey, Chris joined.
Chris!
Did you did I share the video of Dr. Tongue's 3D House of Beef?
No.
Because we were talking about the anniversary of John Candy's death. Do you remember his character, Dr. Tongue, from Second City TV? 3D House of Beef. He was like, would you care to sign our guest book? And then he takes the feather pen and he's like, would you like to see a menu? So here's Killer Koala. Would you like to meet Killer Koala?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh. And Chris is moving. Chris, you can't move.
I'm going to be out of town that day. That day she needs help packing up.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of those spontaneous trips I've never done before.
There you go.
Outside your world.
Too pretty. Hi, Sheila.
Sheila.
Yeah, one of my friends. Sheila, Chris, Tad, John, Carol.
Do you know who Walter S. Nuto is?
Yeah, that's my friend Wally from Chicago. See, Wally
He
was
says,
on.
hey, Sammy.
Yeah, we call each other Sammy. It's
Sammy.
an inside joke. I can explain it on the air if you want me to.
That's all right.
So Wally was on that trip when Jimmy Dubs said, I sucked the mean Wahiji. And we never laughed so hard, just like that time when Conrad was here and I was doing the farting and you were laughing so hard.
Oh my God.
That's what it was like, because it was so unexpected. I sucked the mean Wahiji. Wally, remember that?
He may have left by now.
I'm sure he remembers. Oh, you're talking about your glitter pills?
I have that, yes.
And
I printed that out. And I didn't leave it on my printer either.
And the story about masturbation?
No, I didn't bring that one. I got the one about the stealing $1.3 million worth of sex toys.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
And I have
the Dr. Seuss.
Oh, and I have the bumper dumper.
Oh, yeah. That's expensive. It's $100.
$100? You think that's expensive?
Yeah.
When you have to go on a road trip, then you won't be thinking it's expensive then.
That's spontaneous. A spontaneous go on a road trip.
We did this one already. So we're done.
People. You gonna sing to this one?
No.
No? Why not? Gnarly mix? You're not digging my dance moves, man.
I'm trying to ignore your dance moves.
I said I gave up being sexy.
You're doing a good job right now, sir. You're doing a good job.
It's not hard. That's what she said.
Mike gave up being sexy. What do you think, ladies? Disappointed or not?
Is Melissa still there?
I don't know. She probably said the hell with this.
Maybe she's driving over with some Oreos.
Walter wants to know, do you sing any Jimmy Dub songs? There were so many.
I forgot. We made up songs. I don't remember any of the lyrics for the Jimmy Dub songs.
Oh.
I said we called him Jimmy Dubs because he was slow. And he didn't realize that we're singing about him when we would sing the song. So we were kind of like Jerry Seinfeld's crew, you know what I mean? We were mean.
So you and him were getting along so awfully.
You gonna dance now?
No, I didn't give up being sexy for Len. Just you.
So if you dance, that means that you're unsexy? Or was that supposed to be sexy?
Your dancing is unsexy.
This is like...
walk like a gypsy is what it looks like you're
like,
doing. The bangles.
What's his name? The Mike Myers character, the German guy.
Oh, Sprocket.
Sprocket. This is the time on Sprocket's Willy dance. I'm losing my voice already.
Yes! I can do the show by myself. I won't turn your mic on then. Hate another man.
See, you should be singing.
You and I should get along so awfully.
Yeah, forget it.
Awfully. Boom, boom, boom.
I think I need a mint. I think it's the Oreo crumbs that are, you know.
Make you feel the clump?
Making my voice go away.
Understand.
I think, John, my friend John from Chicago has joined.
Johnny.
Chris just rejoined? Did Chris go away and come back? Or did she leave your party and come to my party?
She probably left my party and went to your party. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Because you said you wouldn't help her move.
Oh, look who's talking. Oh, no. You brought that again?
Of course I brought it. REM.
That's sexy. That's sexy right there. Oh, buddy.
I gotta practice for next week when Bunny's here.
She'll leave our show. She'll be the first guest that actually walks out.
Hopefully she's bringing another lady friend, because if she brings one of the guys, it'll be like...
Maybe you better clarify with there.
Well, if we're thinking about our audience, if she brings a guy, then, Chris and Melissa will be excited.
Maybe Dana will watch that night.
Maybe. Driver 8.
That is not driver 8. That's nowhere close to driver 8. It's like driver 10.
Driver crash. Where's my automobile?
Where's the beef?
Oh, big car. Big lake.
I watched last week, I think it was, Pretty in Pink. Did you realize Andrew Dice Clay was in it?
Yeah, he was
the bouncer.
Yeah.
Or not the bouncer, but the
Yeah.
doorman.
Yeah.
I had forgotten he was in that.
I would have forgotten, but I watched it more recently. I think it's malfunctioning.
Melissa wants to know, Melissa says her recorder brings all the boys to the yard.
It's not a recorder.
That's what, then that was the next question. Is that what it is? No, Melissa, it's a slide whistle. And it brings all the boys to Mike's yards, too.
This is my answer to Melissa.
Train doctor says,
Driver 8, take a break.
Just think if we were drunk.
Think if we're what?
Drunk.
Playing this whistle brings out the wood nymph in me.
It brings out the wood in you?
Wood nymph.
4 seconds.
Don't you feel like frolicking through the
No.
forest? No.
No, Mike, I do not feel like frolicking through the forest
Why
with
not?
you and your wood whatever.
Slide whistle.
Yeah, that too.
Slide whistle, get it right.
Take a break, driver 8.
So, on the Gnarly Dudes show, we strive to help people, right? You're laughing. And
we strive just to make 2 hours.
and we now you made me lose my train of thought.
We are here for you.
We try to include public service announcements, things that are going to enhance your life, like Lucy / Rachel.
Slide whistle.
Yes, have a slide whistle and a kazoo, and
No, you said enhance their lives.
you will be a happier person. Don't listen to Tim. Okay? So with all the Corona-19, whatever it is, going around, first semi-confirmed case here in El Paso County today announced. So we want to help you with your health. We're not doctors. However,
We play one on the radio.
yes, and we like to pass on useful information. So here we go. This is going to help you.
Oh, we don't have the drum roll. Sorry.
We don't have the drum roll. What?
No.
Man.
Low budget show. What do you expect?
You mean on our salary we can't make things work?
No, we can't. On our salary, no. We got that. Will that help?
Okay. So this may help prevent you from getting sick, catching the whatever that is, or the flu or anything else. So the title of this article is Masturbation boosts your immune system, helping you fight off infection and illness. Achieving orgasm through masturbation provides a rush of feel-good hormones, such as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, and can rebalance your levels of cortisol. This helps our immune system function at a higher level. You notice I hardly ever get sick. The surge in feel-good hormones also promotes a more relaxed and how long is that sound effect?
It's a big crowd.
The surge in feel-good hormones also promotes a more relaxed and calm state of being. You notice how calm I always am? Making it easier to achieve restful sleep. Well, I haven't been sleeping well lately. Which is a critical part in maintaining a high-functioning immune system. Speaking of sleep, I had Dana analyze one of my dreams, and we can share that later. Just as bad habits can slow your immune system, positive habits such as healthy sleep schedule and an active sex life can help boost your immune system, which can prevent you from becoming sick. Masturbation boosts your immune system and raises your white blood cell count. Masturbation can ease and prevent pain, which allows you to achieve the restful sleep that helps your immune system stay strong and healthy. Masturbation promotes a high-functioning immune system. A healthy immune system prevents cold and flu. So, if you're afraid of getting sick, rub one out. That's our Gnarly Dudes advice.
There's nothing.
Nothing?
Let's move on.
What do you mean nothing?
Nothing, honey.
Yeah, you're disappointing me. So we're giving solid advice to our listeners, and you're just poo-pooing it. Speaking of poo-poo, there's been a lot of poo in our stories.
Okay, first of all,
yeah,
you're not a doctor.
I explained that.
I understand.
We're not doctors, so
but
it's a public service.
Plus, you got it off of the internet.
Interwebs.
The internet.
Interwebs.
And it probably wasn't even WebMD. It was probably WebXX.
WebXX?
Yes.
What is that?
So, the reliability of the information, I question.
You question?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
what harm can come from giving this advice? Tell me. Our listeners gonna go blind? See? That's a David Bowie.
I'll give you that one.
Okay.
I'll give you that one.
Witness.
Chris,
Can I get
a witness?
Your witnesses.
Can I get a witness? Never mind. I've lost my thought.
So, we try to help here at the Gnarly Dudes Show. Sincerely.
KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. You're listening to Gnarly 101.3.
Wow, a whole hour went by.
Yeah. Where does the time go?
Oh, I forgot to explain. Last week I introduced you to my koala friend. So today I decided to name him Killer in honor of Killer Kowalski. So he is Killer Koala. And he's got that same move, that same claw move that he'll rip your eyes out. So just be careful.
Okay, any grown man who's petting a koala, bear, I have to question.
Question what?
You lost me that segment.
Why?
I don't know. You just did. Oh, you just lost me.
Oh. Allison joined. Hi, Allison. Allison was my boss a couple years ago. Chris has a laughing face next to her icon. So she's enjoying the show. even though you're not.
I didn't say I wasn't enjoying the show. I just wasn't enjoying that last segment.
Uh-huh. You're just jealous because you didn't think about it. It's that sibling rivalry.
Yeah, it's that sibling rivalry.
Yeah. See, Wally followed the Gnarly Dudes. So,
Way to go, Wally.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, Wally. Oh, breaking out the dance moves again. Looking spexy. Looking spexy.
Told you I'd be punchy by the end of the night.
Yeah, you are that.
I wonder if Wally remembers the back-to-back game we used to play. So it was like, name that tune.
Yeah.
But we would do songs in back-to-backs. Say, back, get back, back.
Oh, okay. So you had to.
So we would say, I can name that song in 3 back-to-backs. And so somebody would do the back-to-backs and then we would try to guess. Or if you were really bold, say, I can name that song in 1 back-to-back. Back. The stuff that we would do, wandering aimlessly through the neighborhood. Hey, we reached 268 people. Doobie-doo-ah.
How can you leave me standing? Alone in a world so cold. Maybe you're too demanding.
I'm trying to get the stupid message to refresh. Should get a fake phone and throw it against the wall.
Doves cry.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
It does not. Doves cry do not sound like that. This is what I have to work with every single week. Oh. And people wonder why I drink after the show.
You drink after the show? I was going to ask if we were going to Lulu's tonight for their 80s dance party.
No.
No?
No. You can go.
I'll be too sexy. I can't go.
No, you need to do your moves that you're doing here. You break them out on the floor there. Get video. Oh, gosh.
All right, we're done with that one. Want to talk about your glitter pills?
Sure.
What happened to my pen? Did you steal my pen?
I did not touch your pen.
That's what they all say.
That's what she said.
All right. Check. Oh, we can talk about 13 life lessons from Dr. Seuss. Check. The place where you can go drive and shoot tanks.
That would be so fun to do.
The
I'm sure it's expensive as heck.
the potatoes used for curing hemorrhoids. That was a good one. We can't skip that one tonight. Check, check. Don't cry. Who's this? Is this
Honeymoon Suite.
Who?
Honeymoon Suite.
Honeymoon Suite? Ooh, I can play. That's upside down.
So are you gonna be at the St. Patrick's Day parade with your little slide whistle?
No, I don't like parades.
Why?
Because I spent years in marching band and spent years trying to dodge horse poo on the street in really cold weather. So, no, I don't like parades.
But see, if you had a trombone that shot out flames, it'd make it more interesting.
Yeah, but it would only warm up the people in front of me. Yeah. And it would do, well, if you used it for the horse poo, you just have flaming horse poo, so.
Well, what are you shooting your trombone down at the ground?
Yeah.
No, your trombone's this way.
You can move up and down.
I understand that. If I got trombone shooting out flames, it's not going to be shooting down towards the ground.
Well, if you're heading towards a huge pile of horse crap, you're gonna shoot flames at the ground. Trust me. And then when I was in the Highlanders, they gave me the biggest drum, and every time we were in a parade, I would have bruises on my knees because that thing would just be every step every step I take.
Every breath I
be bruising my knee. I have this huge bruise on my knee. And like I remember one time the guy behind me, he's like, You're a half a step out. I'm like, all right, you carry this damn thing.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I'm missing my solo. It's hard to play when you make me laugh. That doesn't make me laugh. This is a long solo.
And you're not even in the right note.
So what?
So what?
I'm having fun. We can save this one for next time. The dateable or undateable that I thought I left on my printer.
Oh, this one?
No, this one.
No, we got to do a dateable or no, do that one.
But we did the other bit.
So,
You want to do this too?
sure. That one really wasn't a dateable or undateable.
And
That was just answering
we
questions.
have Dr. Seuss. And we can't forget to talk about the frozen potatoes.
You just got so much you want to cover.
I know, it's funny. Who was that?
I have no idea.
Did they have Oreos?
Didn't look like it. No clue who that was.
You notice they were closer to me, so I'm kind of scared now. Actually looked like my friend Dawn.
Red hair?
Red hair? No.
She looked like she had red hair.
Oh, it was a woman? I thought
Yeah.
it was a man. Computers. Oh, I got a bit we can talk about computers. Plays great games. The Wonder computer.
Yeah.
Did he say Gorp?
I think so.
Gorp is a trail mix.
What if shopping at a thrift store?
Was that a ghost?
No, it was a real person. It was a real person.
I'm a little nervous right now. You instigated the contact.
How do I instigate the contact?
You waved.
Well, she waved at me.
First? No,
Yeah.
you waved first.
No, she came up to the window and waved. So I waved back. I got the video.
You got the video? All right.
I don't know if it'll show up on the video.
Maybe it was a groupie.
Mr. Graham, how are you, sir? When are we playing poker?
Did it take all his money?
Yeah, I'll take his money.
No, he gonna take your money.
He usually does.
Really?
Yeah. You ready?
Am I ready?
Yeah, we got a show to do.
Really? All right.
Yeah, Mike, we got a show to do. So you ready?
No.
Little prep here?
The commercial about the computer?
Yeah. Commodore?
Commodore 64 reminded me of something I've been thinking about this week. Do you use any voice activation apps or devices
No.
in your life? No?
No.
I have it in my car, so like if I want to make a phone call, I can say, the very first time I used it in my car, I called to order Chinese food. So, I know that's something you wouldn't do. But back when I was in high school, in my first year in college, I worked for the Consumer Electronics Show in Chicago. They used to have one in June in Chicago. And we worked in a booth called the Software Showcase, and we displayed award-winning software. And we had different computers, and we just had to keep things, something going on each computer. So one machine had one of the very first voice activation software programs. And it was for teaching kids to learn shapes. So you had to go through the process first, and it would show a shape like a circle, and you'd have to say circle and square and triangle so that it recognized your voice. So then it would show shape, and you would have to say the shape, and then if you said the correct shape, it would say correct. If it's
You are correct.
It would just say correct. So we're going through this with my friend Jim, and we're going through this, not Jimmy Dubs, different Jim. So they show a triangle on the screen, and Jim says, parallelogram. And it seemed like 2 minutes went by and nothing was happening. And I'm like, dude, you broke it. And then all of a sudden it says, you are correct. So we found a bug in their program, and
So did you get money for finding the bug?
no, I don't think we ever told them about it.
Oh, so you just let them create faulty software.
Yeah. So we figured little kids wouldn't know the word parallelogram, so
And that's why today's AI is not good. It's because of Mike and his friends.
because of
Blame
us.
Mike.
It's the butterfly effect. If we had changed that one thing, how much would have been different in our world today? That you could be talking to me right now. I could be an AI robot.
Mike, no, I don't want your Red Wings jersey. The only reason I'd wear a Red Wings jersey is to a bonfire so I could burn it.
Wow, I don't have a Red Wings jersey. So
No, it's a buddy of mine.
Oh.
He liked the Oilers jersey.
Yeah.
And he wants to know, he's from Detroit. He's from
Yeah.
Michigan.
Right.
Can't help people, but
I like the Red Wings.
he's a Red Wings fan. He's a Tigers fan. I mean,
All right, I can be his friend
go ahead.
as long as he's not a Cubs fan. Then
No, he's a Tigers fan.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
like
Tiger.
the Tigers. They're in the White Sox division, so
You
it's cool.
American leaguers. You American.
You know,
Gotta have the DH. We
It's
need
awesome,
a
man.
DH.
yeah, it's
We
awesome.
need a DH.
See, when the American League, when the pitcher comes up, everybody just sits down. It's like
That's the National League.
National League. It's like when I played Little League, I was so bad. When I came up to the plate, everybody sat down. It's the same thing with the National League. When the pitcher comes up, It's like everybody just sits down. And then people say it's strategy. It's not strategy. The strategy is to hit the ball. Hit the ball and make a base hit or a home run. Not just bunt or strike out.
Okay, Whitey Herzog.
Anyway, do you like potatoes?
Sure, why not?
Do you like frozen potatoes?
No.
Play along, Tim.
No.
There was I think you shared this article with me.
No, you shared it with me.
You? Okay.
You shared it with me.
So doctors are...
When you share it, I was like, what's he trying to say?
This is more public service advice for those who are suffering from hemorrhoids.
You know, I'm beginning, there's a trend here. You're like Dr. Phil tonight. You're giving all this medical advice.
I am a giver.
You are a giver. That's why you're giving up being sexy for Lent.
Yeah. I've given up being sexy, so I have to give in other ways. So this is for the people who suffer from the pain and itch of hemorrhoids. Doctors are reporting...
Mike, wait, stop, Mike. This is a Friday night show.
Yeah?
We don't want to be talking about hemorrhoids.
This is important information. Doctors are warning people that there's a new dangerous trend out there that people with suffering from hemorrhoids are actually taking frozen potatoes and covering the affected area with frozen potatoes in order to try to cure themselves of the pain and itching of hemorrhoids. And the question that comes to my mind is...
Why?
Not why, but what kind of potato would you use? Baby Reds? Russets?
Brown.
Yukon Golds?
Brown.
Hash browns?
Idaho brown.
I might use a yam or a sweet potato with that nice taper on it. Scalloped potatoes. What if you just took mashed potatoes and filled in the whole crack area and let it settle for a while, and then just walked around for a couple days and then chiseled it out afterwards to see if you were cured. So,
well, if you're throwing mashed potatoes up there, I add a little gravy.
Yeah, a little butter.
Got the squirts, the brown squirts seeping through those mashed potatoes.
So those are the questions that keep me up at night.
Oh my God!
I hear these things. So doctors say, don't use potatoes for this. Go and get an over-the-counter remedy.
What about fries?
Well,
what about tater tots?
Tater tots.
Hash browns.
I mentioned the hash browns. So there's all kinds of possibilities, you know. So I like the idea of the Baby Reds.
You like the idea of shoving a potato up there, huh?
And the taper, the nice taper of a yam. So
yeah, just when I thought the show couldn't get any lower.
Hey, well, you know, if you don't have any expectations,
and we have zero expectations.
So yeah, just don't go to the pharmacy. Don't go to the freezer for some potatoes.
Well, since you're talking about potatoes and hemorrhoids, you know, apparently people are swallowing glitter pills to make their crap sparkle.
Yeah, mine sparkles anyway. Uh-oh, what happened? How come I'm hearing static on my headphones? Did you turn?
No, I hit the song. And the song.
The song is static?
Yeah, the first like 20 seconds.
Wow. What song is it?
Wow. I wasn't expecting to hit the play button, and then it hit, and dance, white boy.
Who is this?
Falco, Rock Me Amadeus.
Oh. Rock me, I'm a what?
Mr. Graham. He says, why stop there? Just put a whole Thanksgiving feast up there.
Well, why not? Stuffing.
Stuffing, yeah. Would you like some stuffing with that
How
gravy?
about that green bean casserole? With the mushroom soup, and the crunchy onions.
Oh. Rock me Amadeus, Amadeus.
Rock me, I'm a what?
Amadeus, rock me Amadeus. Oh, Amadeus.
So you didn't really finish your glitter pill.
No, I hit the play by accident and... then when that static came on, it threw me off. I was like, what the heck is that?
I think we lost all our listeners because of that.
Probably.
As if the potato story didn't make people turn to time.
The potato story, the masturbation story, the...
See what happens when I do the research?
Don't research for next week's show.
Take the extra effort, go the extra mile.
To put on a quality show.
Yeah.
Talking about shoving stuff up your butt.
You notice I didn't use the word butt or butthole because the FCC. I just said affected area. I did say crack though.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
We're having too much fun tonight.
I get to see somebody, fill in their butt crack with mashed potatoes and,
Sculpting it?
Yeah, spatula.
What, for the third encounter? Richard Dreyfuss? Third encounter?
Yeah.
Close encounters of the third kind?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you have a devil's tower.
Yeah, the great devil's tower down there. Create a devil's tower down there. Out of mashed potatoes. Why are you walking so funny? That's the mashed potatoes. They're a little runny. They're a little runny.
What's that squishing noise?
Oh, the potatoes a little runny today.
The gravy's running down your leg. You probably have to wear some Depends or something.
Why?
To keep it to keep it contained.
No, I know why you're saying. I'm saying why bother. That is a weird. Now it's got to stag me in.
We have any requests there?
We have nothing.
What?
No requests. No long distance dedications.
What is wrong with you people?
Come on, people. It's either that or we talk about mashed potatoes up the butt again. It's your choice. Request or potatoes up the butt. What do you want?
I still like the yam. That good taper. Because like some of those hemorrhoid tubes, they come with a little insert to,
I haven't shopped for hemorrhoid tubes, Mike. I'll take your word for it, though.
Yeah.
But this show's giving me a pain in the butt.
Well, this is what experience does for the show. It's what experience does for the show.
You've been researching hemorrhoids, huh?
No, when you've actually had them.
That's what I mean. You've been researching hemorrhoids.
And you can speak from experience.
So how many potatoes did you shove up there?
Like a potato gun.
Bend over, big boy. Let me shoot this at you.
Spray some hairspray in your mouth and then light it. Potato goes. Did you ever see one of those things in action?
Potato gun?
Potato gun?
Only on videos, not in live in person.
I had a coworker that made them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's great. I mean, they're like, they go
shoot pretty far?
Yeah. So there's a opening on one end, and you spray hairspray in there, and then you take a lighter and you light it, and then it explodes. It's goes poof, and the potato just goes flying out.
You know when you go to sporting events like baseball game or a hockey game, and they have the little cheerleaders who come out there and shoot the t-shirts out of the gun?
Yeah.
See, I would love to be one of those, but I'd be like aiming at people trying to knock them out. Stuff something in that t-shirt to make it a little heavier.
Like a frozen potato?
Frozen potato, there you go. Shove this up your hemorrhoid.
Someday all my listeners are gone.
Well, I wonder why. Ew, talking about shoving potatoes off. Ditching that show.
Maybe the share disconnected. Oh, here we go. Now I'm seeing the comments. Typical Friday night for Tim.
You'll do this. Friday night. Your theme song, you didn't get laid, you got in a fight.
Ain't no big thing.
Didn't know we were doing a gnarly mix.
Oh. It ain't no big thing. That's what she said.
Yo, guys.
Gnarly Dudes.
Hi, guys.
Who's saying hi?
Oh,
McLean.
Yeah, McLean. McLean, we need Jesse's girl. You gonna sing for us?
First she said, ho, guys.
She's calling us hoes.
Man. Ungrateful.
You know, you bring them into the studio.
You embarrass them on the air.
You embarrass them on the air, and they're ungrateful.
What do they do?
Call you a hoe.
Call you a hoe. Hi, Mick.
Mick, you missed his dance moves. He was looking spexy.
Kiss me once. Kiss me twice.
I'll pass, but thank you for the offer.
It ain't no big thing. It ain't no big thing.
Well, if the shoe fits. Oh, hey, Mr. Graham.
What?
Yo.
All right. Hey, is he one of those guys that ordered toilet paper today?
He probably was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a crap at his house.
I'll give you directions.
All right. Right in the middle of your poker game.
I'll sneak you in.
After I've covered the affected area with mashed potatoes.
Oh, wow.
Kiss me daily.
Wow.
I was watching some Clash videos today.
I'm sorry.
For some reason I thought there was one where they're on a tank, and I was going to tie it into the story with the guys who let you drive a tank. Because I thought on the cover of Combat Rock they were on a tank, but they're
not
on railroad tracks.
Oh, like that's original. No artist has ever had a cover on railroad tracks.
They're close up. So I don't know. For some reason, I had this picture in my head of them on a tank. Maybe I made it up.
I think you made it up.
Kiss me once. Kiss me twice.
Is that Buckwheat doing
It's Bob Dylan. Kiss me once.
Rock on? Where is the time going?
Wow. You know what they say. Time flies when you're filling your butt crack.
Oh, yes, they do.
With I like them French fry taters.
I'm never going to look at a bowl of mashed potatoes the same again.
No, we did not get any pizza or Oreos.
That's right.
This is all we have because this is what Tim bought.
Lita Ford. Kiss me deadly.
Lita are we on mic?
The mic's been on while you're sitting there dangling Oreos. And
I was distracted by the Oreos.
Pay attention, the show's over here.
Oh, really? Okay. I was responding to Micheline, who asked if we got Oreos or pizza.
No.
No.
Nobody came up and brought Oreos and
not
pizza.
Feeling the love.
No. It's probably because of the mashed potatoes in your butt.
They were on their way. They were on their way with the pizza and Oreos, and they heard that.
They heard that story and immediately did a
they just
U-turn.
turned around. They're like, "Arr!"
I don't blame them.
Yeah, turned around. So you didn't finish your story about the glitter pills.
It ain't worth it now. It just ain't worth it.
Because it's not going to top my potato story?
No.
Okay. So can we talk about Dr. Seuss
No.
then? No? You don't want to talk about
I
Dr.
don't want to talk about anything right now.
We have 23 minutes to fill.
Hey, let's do something novel. Maybe let's play music.
What?
Yeah.
Play music on the radio?
Yeah, what?
See, I get all tangled up in these chords here.
I thought the studio was haunted.
It is. That whatever that was that came to the window, I think that was a ghost.
You think it was a ghost?
Yeah. Ghost of Christmas Past. Ghost of radio shows past.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you don't want to talk about lessons learned from Dr. Seuss?
I don't like green eggs and ham.
You are, you am. What?
Sam, I am.
It was his birthday this week, March 2nd.
Say it's your birthday. Well, it's my birthday too.
Don't ever do that again.
You say it's your birthday.
13 life lessons from Dr. Seuss. Number 1, today you are you. That is truer than true. There was no one alive who was youer than you. So you should be appreciating me for being who I am. Number 2, I think this applies to us.
That's scary.
Wholeheartedly, indubitably. I like nonsense.
Yeah, that's true.
It wakes up the brain cells. That's questionable. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient to living. So, a lot of people forget how to play and be silly, like we were being silly today, and talking about fantasies of frozen potatoes. And
That's your fantasy. That's not my fantasy.
Number 3.
I told you my fantasy was the neighbor next door in the bikini.
Yeah, okay. Number 3, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. So
Wait, what?
unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. So what he's saying is that if we care about this show, nobody else cares as much as we do, it's not going to get better.
Can I get an amen?
See, so we have to care. We have to be the ones that care and do what we need to do.
I care, Mike.
Number 4, you are on your own.
Yes, we are.
All of my party listeners left, so we are on your own.
Somebody just walked by. He had headphones on.
Stop doing that.
I thought he was listening to the Gnarly Dudes.
Getting me scared.
He had headphones on. He might have been listening, so I wanted to give him a wave.
You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where to go. And I know...
How many of these we got left?
We have 9 left, because there's 13. Read, travel, read, ask, read, learn, read, connect, read. Do you read?
Yes.
Okay, good. Number 6.
Graffiti on the bathroom wall.
B for proofreading.
Yeah.
Be
Looking for Jenny's number.
Be who you are and say what you feel, because the ones who mind don't matter, and the ones who matter don't mind. So, I know you don't mind that I shared that story about the masturbation tips for your health and well-being.
Listening pleasure.
Here's one that's appropriate. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I know that you're about to cry right now.
Yes, I
You're
am.
wishing that it was over. But smile
Don't cry for me,
because
Argentina.
smile because it happened. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Number 9, a person's a person no matter how small.
Thumbs up.
Number 10, so be sure when you step with care and great tact, something that we have a lot of. And remember that life's a great balancing act. 11, I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too.
I'm afraid you're going to play Misty for me.
Going back to our masturbation story. Games you can't win because you'll play against you.
Games people play in the middle of the night.
Think and wonder and think. Number 12. Number 13. Very appropriate. Why fit in when you were born to stand out?
Yes, sir. Amen.
Like the Gnarly Dudes.
That's right. There was a request before we got on the air.
Yes.
Somebody wanted to hear some Poison.
Poison.
The song they wanted, unfortunately, we didn't have. We'll
What?
have to get it.
That's an outrage.
I'll get it. You know,
Okay.
just chill out. We'll get it for next week.
We will.
Yeah.
Promise.
For you, Mike. With potatoes.
With potatoes.
So here is Poison. Every thorn.
Ouch.
Every rose. Every rose has a thorn.
I thought you started the song already.
No. Why start now?
I thought that was a Guns N' Roses song.
No, it's Poison. Every rose has a thorn. Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
How many cowboys do you know?
A whole slew of them in Dallas.
Really?
Yep.
You've been to Dallas?
Gnarly Dudes, Gnarly 101.3.
Mike says he's going to make some smoked turkey legs.
Yeah, you know, he's been telling me he's going to make me some smoked turkey legs. And he posts them all up, but he never invites me over for them.
So your response is?
No, he says, yeah, I'll make some smoked turkey legs. He never invites me.
There's probably a reason.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
I'll bring potatoes for him.
Already used? Preheated potatoes?
I'll let you autograph them and say these are from Mike, the Gnarly Dude. Yeah. That's his dog.
Would that be a twice baked potato?
Sings a sad, sad song.
You gotta do this, right?
Oh, we gotta do this?
Oh, it's too late.
Get your lighter. Come on, get your lighter.
I don't have one.
Well, get your phone. Turn on the flashlight like everybody else does. No, not to, not to slide
The
whistle.
closest thing I have to a lighter. Where's your drumsticks?
I didn't bring them this week. I'll leave them in my bag. Actually, no, I took them out of the bag because I did the live remote Sunday.
Live remote?
Yeah.
So is that, did we get a response on the software thing?
On the what?
The software, the app that you... Now I'm playing the drums.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm doing a pretty good job, I have to say. Sad song. Hi-hat.
Frank Beard has nothing to worry about.
Micheline said, "Ooh, what is she oohing about?"
The twice baked potato. That would be my guess.
So,
the whole show.
So that's a
She's probably saying ooh about the whole show.
about you. She's not playing the drums. Uh-oh, here comes El Guapo. Hide.
El Guapo was in the house.
You guys are whack jobs.
I'm fucking laughing my ass off.
You're gonna go buy some potatoes tonight?
I was going to come and tell you should have talked about the fingerlings. It's hot up here. You guys want me to turn on AC or?
It's 15 minutes
okay.
anywhere.
Hey man, remember I was telling you about Jay and the Keef?
I
thought I told you guys.
We forgot about crinkle cut potatoes.
Yeah, because they stimulate you. Yeah, because Jay owns
Crinkle
Trichome
cut
and
for
everything else
pleasure.
like that, and he came up with this great idea. And so what they do is that when they're curing the buds, there's all these stacks, and they're like net and stuff. And so what they found is that before the growers were just throwing this stuff away, and now they bump them, they shake them, and all the keef goes down to the bottom, and they collect all that. Basically, it's hash.
Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland. And so basically it's hash. It's like, it's the most potent stuff. And frickin' Jay is collecting all of that. They charge people like $5 more to put a scoop of keef into their bud when they get it, and they're making fucking money hand over fist. But check this stuff out, man. This stuff is the frickin' gold.
Smooth operator.
And what you do is you take and you coat your bud with it and you shake it up and you just get bombed. You just get bombed.
I don't know how anybody can tolerate that stuff.
Oh, I do.
Something that smells like it came out of a skunk's ass.
That's why they call it skunk weed. Yeah.
Smooth operator. Oh, we gotta do a gnarly mix on this one.
Okay.
Smooth
You guys are
operator.
fucking nuts.
Oh, that breeze felt good. Smooth up. Oh, sorry.
You're early. You're early.
I haven't heard this song in years. Here it comes. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
I turned you off.
This is Sade.
Sade.
Yeah. Isn't it? Sade, Sade.
Oh, yeah. You've got lost me about an hour ago.
That's two David Bowies.
That is not David Bowie.
Because I screwed you up so bad.
It's a Sammy Hagar because I had to listen to this. It's a Sammy Hagar. We're going to end the show with Sammy Hagar.
Smooth operator.
Something you are not.
I said because I'm giving up being sexy.
So you're not going to be a smooth operator?
Not if because that's too sexy.
Are you going to scrub?
Am I what?
Scrub?
Scrub.
Scrub?
Scrub.
Salt and pepper?
What?
Oh.
Sphincter says what? We used to say something else, so I probably shouldn't say it.
Smooth operator. If I move it, what will happen? It'll probably screw it up. So let's do it.
Are you trying to do math?
Yeah, trying to do math, and I'm listening to that thing. Think we can kill 8 minutes?
What do we have? Are we talking about the tank place?
Sure. Because I'm just gonna kill till we go to the top of the hour to do the
You
ID.
can finish your glitter pill story.
It's gone.
Or I can do the dateable or undateable.
Let's do dateable, undateable.
All right, I gotta find the page.
We better hurry up because you got 1 second.
1 second.
Yeah. You have 1 second, Mike. Yeah,
1
come on,
second.
come on, Mike. Come on, we're live.
I'm
We're
not
live.
operating smoothly.
No, you
There
are
we
not
go.
a smooth
I found it.
operator.
I found it.
All right, so we doing part 2. Do I need to do the theme
No,
again?
because we're running out of time.
Okay, running out of time. Let's go.
So the top line of this profile,
It's dateable or undateable.
dateable or undateable, the top line has 3 asterisks in the front and 3 asterisks on the back. So it's like a note that you have to pay attention to. Due to a recent experience, comma, I will not entertain meeting someone who is recently separated, period. Duh. If they're separated, they're still married. So, heathen. I was born in Missouri,
Hey! That's a bonus right there.
but I haven't lived here since I was a kid. Lived primarily in Kansas and Germany, moved to Colorado in 2002, and love it here. I am happily single after a, all caps, very long marriage. I have 2 adult kids in their late 20s who I'm extremely proud of. Yeah, all your kids, everybody thinks their kids are freaking geniuses, you know. I'm independent, creative, artistic, politically liberal. I knew you would bust that one. Open-minded, a homeowner, so I don't have to own my own home.
There you go.
Apparently.
And you should ask her if she has a 401k.
And handy with tools. And in
I
parentheses,
bet she is.
Yeah. How about a spatula for those potatoes? In parentheses,
Peter.
in parentheses, it says, "Ask me how many saws I own."
That's kind of creepy.
I tried to saw a saw and a half with a saw. See, never mind. All right, I'm demisexual. Do you know what that means?
No.
I had to look it up. It means that
I appreciate you doing research.
she won't have sex with anyone until she feels a very strong emotional connection. So it's important for me to be friends first. Regardless,
We're at like 5 already on
yeah,
her.
regardless of relationship titles, I am very committed to those I love. After trust and intimacy are established, I'm affectionate. Oh, after. We have to wait for you to be affectionate, passionate, and for you to be there when you need me after you trust me and are intimate with me.
Yeah, we're gone.
Yeah, my love languages are physical touch and quality time. Do you speak any love languages?
Language of love.
I'm going to skip that line, go here. Oh, I see a lot of men out here talking about looking for a soulmate, the one, or their other or better half. I'm sure these romanticized notions are very appealing to some, if not most people. I'd like to say that I feel differently about this. I already had what I thought was the one until I realized he wasn't. Hey, scientific discovery.
Maybe he realized she wasn't the one.
Yeah, probably. Divorce has a way of making one look at life with new eyes. She got new eyes.
She got Betty Davis eyes.
And I've grown a lot as a person. I now know I am a whole person on my own, and I'm not looking for someone to complete me. Maybe she was reading some Dr. Seuss. Yeah. Be who you are because you should be. You're the only one who is you.
Something like that, yeah.
I love my life and don't want to change it. So why is she looking for?
Yeah, why are you looking for somebody?
I am a loving person. I have a lot to offer to enhance someone's life. Like we enhanced lives this week with our show and our music, which we don't play much. and I hope to receive the same in return. It's all about reciprocity.
It's all about her.
I don't believe in soulmates because I think there are a lot of men out there who I can be compatible with.
She has no soul. She has no
The
soul.
tricky bit is trying to find someone while navigating the mind games and BS.
Okay. You've read a lot more than I would have read on that. I would have just, dumped her.
This is for entertainment purposes. The last bit says, I find that I prefer dating a younger cougar, clean-cut, clean-shaven, non-religious, politically liberal man, in parentheses, when I can find one. So what does she settle for if she can?
Yeah.
I'll pass on the adrenaline junkies, though. I'm not jumping out of a perfectly good airplane for anyone! Exclamation point.
Can we push her out of an airplane?
All right, so I've made this argument many times. I have jumped out of airplanes before. The reason you jump out of a perfectly good airplane is so that you know what to do when you're in an airplane that isn't perfectly good. So then you don't panic. So if you jump out of a perfectly good one, then you know what to do if your airplane's going down in flames. So yeah. So be open-minded, like you say, and learn how to jump out of airplanes.
Amen, brother.
There you go. So, dateable or undateable?
Oh, no.
So that's a big...
Yeah. With the slide whistle.
Hey, we're almost out of time.
We are.
Thanks
A lot
for
of things we need to talk about before we get out of here.
Really?
Yes.
Like
and follow the Gnarly Dudes.
Follow.
Follow.
Get our posts. Our hilarious posts throughout the week.
On Facebook. You can also follow us on YouTube. Look up for the Gnarly Dudes on YouTube. We are also on Instagram.
Is it for the Gnarly Dudes or just the Gnarly Dudes?
The Gnarly Dudes.
Okay.
On Instagram.
Next week.
We are having Bunny.
I wonder if that's her Christian name. We can ask her that.
We can ask her, and I don't think she'll tell us.
Bunny from Peaks and Pasties.
Should be a good show.
Yeah. And
get here early. Seats will sell out.
We'll have the video going too. The Facebook video.
If she'll let us.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully she'll.
I mean, they like to show off, so why wouldn't she? So.
Never know.
Okay. Don't be pessimistic.
I'm not. Tune in Sundays. Gnarly Grooves, 4 to 6.
Gnarly Grooves. Big Len. We were expecting Big Len to pop in on us tonight. Maybe that's who that was outside the window. No.
It was a female. I keep telling you.
It didn't look like a female.
Well, sorry.
We'll have to check the video evidence.
Yeah. But tune in to Big Len. The Gnarly Dudes may be invading one of his shows.
Maybe.
And then
it's a secret.
Saturdays, Ladies of the 80s.
Ladies of the 80s with Melissa.
2 to 4.
Is that Melissa, right? Not our friend Melissa, but the DJ.
No.
Isn't that her name?
Marissa.
Oh, Marissa.
Okay.
Sorry, Melissa and Marissa. And Killer Koala will be here again.
Maybe.
Keeping things real.
Maybe. Maybe.
You cannot kick Killer Koala out because he will gouge your eyes out with this claw move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Tune in next week. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye, Facebook. Thanks for watching. See you next week.